What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be doing my Salute series, episode 7, which is Noah's Ark. So, today I'm gonna be telling you guys, for those of you that don't know, Noah's Ark is a new series on Dhar, Mann, which is like, the third wheel character, of Jay and Mikey. He's like he's like an assistant with them, and then he like helps them do stuff. Like he hangs out with them, and at least he's appreciated more. Like, yeah, and Jay and Mikey like kind of make fun of him sometimes, but that's like to an extent. Like when I did my review in the last video, Nerd Gets Cool Kids Suspended, episode 1, that was a cool move for Noah to be more smarter after he wasn't like academically smart in the past videos. And then the second episode, nerds go to war against their bullies. Well, it was when Noah wanted to make a movement in school to stop bullying. So, he decided to run for class president and say that he was going to make sure to end bullying once and for all if they picked him. And he also like handed out friendship bracelets and like free hugs. I'm like, friendship bracelets are a good idea. I'm like, but why would you want to do like free hugs to strangers though? Cause like, isn't that like a little invasive? Like, there's nothing wrong with giving hugs to like family members, but to like complete strangers, that's a little odd. No offense. It's just what I was taught. And then for some reason, even though he didn't win and he was off by like 3 votes, I watched the video like 6 days ago, and I don't remember it exactly. I just know that it was good. And also, why would Noah have a different dad in the video who was all into like being what high schooler kids in his generation are into, and be like, hey, no cap, what? And then he's acting like a high schooler. And then he was like, stop doing that. The dad that Noah was. And then for some reason, he learned that when you're trying to complete a mission, it's not about like winning. It's not about achieving your goal. It's about the stuff that you do along the way that makes it more fun. I like that. Like, and also I like that quote because he, even though he didn't win, like he still made people give friendship bracelets and give hugs, and I think that's good. Like he reduced the amount of bullying, because like bullying became a real problem in the school, and he like wanted to try to at least put an end to it. And even though he didn't do that, I think it's nice that he like made people more kind. Of course, the girl who he was running against won because she was like, you get no homework, and free movies all class. That kind of defeats the purpose of the whole school system, because you don't go to school to watch movies and get no homework. You go to school to learn and get smart. Don't think I'm like a nerd for trying to get smart. It's just like I want to do well in life, you know? Yeah. I'm very like I just want to do well in life so that I get the career I want. Now, like I was saying, why would Noah have like a different dad? Like, I don't get, like, in how, like, the last video where his dad appeared in it. Like, where is it? I know. I know it's here somewhere. I'll find it. Okay. Jay and Mikey, episode 7. The boys break into a superstore. His dad appeared, and he was like a younger man, and he ran a store. And I'm like, how come in the last two videos, like episode 3 and episode 2, his dad was like an older man who was like the same guy that appeared in the dad joke short on Dhar, and then like appeared as Mikey's teacher in the one where he faked an allergic reaction to get out of taking a test. And then I'm like, I guess like people change. Maybe like the other actor wasn't available at the time, or they just wanted to work with what they got. Interesting. And then the next video is Nerd gets revenge on school bully. And it's where, even though the friendship bracelets only worked for 3 days, bullying was still a big problem in high school. So he goes up to a kid, and then he like tries to get him to stop, but he like Luke it's like a little victory, a little lose, because he has to get rid of his money to make sure that some kid who he calls Harry Potter doesn't get picked on. And then he decides to roast him by being like, "Oh, you are you a brokey and you need some money?" I'm like, he kind of roasted him. And then when he goes with and after his dad embarrasses him by calling him Noah Bear, and then like being like, "Come on, Noah Bear, get out of the car," and then the bully coming up to him and be like, "Yeah, Noah Bear, go in the car." And then he decided to TP his house, throw toilet paper at it. And then, he spied on them for the window after overhearing the conversation. And it was the kid, Asher, the bully, I just remembered. His foster mom was being mean to him. And she was like, "What was that word say?" And then he was like, "I can't read it, it's too long." And then he was like... well, if it's too long, then if you can't read, then you can't eat. And she took his meal away. I'm like, that's not good. And then he came to school, and after the kid tried bullying him again, he was like, "I know why you're mean. I saw what happened last night." And then he was like, "You don't know nothing about my life. You see, my parents died in a car accident, and whenever I tried to and then I kept moving families, and then he tried to read, because what he was reading was really interesting, because it was the world's largest seal, which is the southern elephant seal, the largest pinniped in the world. Isn't that interesting? I'll do an Animals Aplenty video on elephant seals next, because I think they're outright outstanding. Yeah, and I'm like, why would no one want to help him and just see a foster kid as a business investment? A business, they want to use him to get rich. That's like a selfish motive. Anyway, like I was saying, then he goes to a home where he gets treated horribly, and then his mom's like, "If you can't read, then you can't eat." And then he chooses to help him with his homework, and then when he passes and goes to high school, because he's 15 in 8th grade, and oh well, people are different. They have their different ways of learning. That's completely fine. And then his mom doesn't even care when he tells her the good news. And so she's like, "You're moving families again." So he moves in with the teacher. The teacher chooses to adopt him because she can't get pregnant and have a baby. And yeah, I actually felt sorry for the teacher. And, yeah. At least it was a happy ending, and then Noah was considering, like, getting the teacher to be his mom because his dad was being all, like, unfunny and cringe, with all due respect. Or, like, he, like, had respect for him, the dad, but was, like, too cringy. Now, I think that's a nice way to wrap up this series. The Noah's Ark series. And, the next day I'm going to be doing this Saturday I'm going to be doing my commentary on Genius Jaden. Jaden is Mikey's little brother. And, thanks for watching and have a nice night.